My pack of springs should I say, arrived today. These are the springs I've been waiting for a few days. Now they're here, lovely jubbly. Okay, just a quick video to show the folks what I'm talking about. Okay, I really only needed two on the left with the plates. The other two on the right don't necessarily need those, so we can discard those for the moment, but they came as part of the pack. There you go. They only cost about £1.50, so it's not a bad deal. Right, what I need these for was this little beastie here, the Casio VL-Tone. Unfortunately, like a lot of other ones that people probably have in their collection somewhere, the springs had rotted. The batteries were left in there and it's corroded all the springs away. So what we need to find is to get the springs into this end section on the right. The original springs appear to be in reasonable condition on the bottom end, the left side. It just seems to be these top ones, so all I really need to do is to try and get these to fit. I'll need to cut away part of the plastic section in order to get them to fit in, because they don't quite drop low enough. By that I mean, let me show you an example here. This little beastie, which I've currently got in my hand, needs to be fitted across this area here to give us the right connections. So what we can do is place that in there as we fiddle around with the camera, trying to hold it straight at the same time and keep it all in focus. Need a tripod really, don't we? But there you go. We can just give you an idea. That end will actually tuck into that slot, but unfortunately the other piece gets in the way here. So I need to try and cut that away, either using something hot, perhaps a soldering iron, or maybe a very good knife or a file, but that could be a bit tricky getting in there. So I've opted to possibly use a hot soldering iron. Of course the same other thing would apply to this end, or this side, for the other connector, which will sit between. Let me fiddle around with it for a moment whilst I get the thing in place. Okay, right, there we go, I've got it that time. That will sit something like that, but again it needs to come down a bit further, otherwise I won't get the back cover on. It might just go on at a pinch, but it's going to put a lot of pressure on it and could snap it off. So that is basically what we need to do. We need to get one of those in that part, and the same will apply to that one over there, getting to fit into that section. I can't quite see what was in there originally. It may have been two separate springs. There was a possibility of using one of these single ones, these little ones here, possibly popping them in there again like so, but it's a bit wide, and then joining a couple together. But no, I think the best option is really just to get rid of those little devils. Might come in handy for something else, and try and get these two to fit in. So there you have it. Fortunately the other end seems to be in reasonable nick.